why I have decided to remain sober. This is the truth. I owe people an explanation because many people ask, how come you don't drink? The answer is because I don't like the taste. It's that simple. It's nothing magical. So when I go to parties, I don't drink. I don't like the taste of alcohol. For some reason, my palate, I just don't like it. The second reason is because how many people have been alcoholics, become sober, and realized how wonderful life can be without alcohol. They've learned to control their demons. They've learned why they drink. And most people drink socially, don't have a problem. But some people start out drinking socially, and then because of whatever reason in their DNA, it takes control of them, and then they can't control the alcohol, and then it starts to affect their life in a very negative way. Some people drink to escape, and so they use alcohol as a method of coping with bad things that have happened to them. Some people become alcoholics because of problems. Some people become alcoholics because it's an accident. They don't have any demons. They just have that component in their brain that is kind of the addictive gene, and it takes control of them. But of all the people that I've known that have been alcoholics, they're much happier sober in general, once they can learn to handle the situations in their life. So I think to myself, well, I'm sober already, been sober all my life, or at least since birth, and why not just stay sober? I don't have any demons, so why not just do that? The third reason, and it doesn't cross my mind, but it made a difference for me when I was a child, was I only knew one of my grandfathers, because the other grandfather was killed in an auto accident, killed by a drunk driver. So whenever I learned that at 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, it kind of just stuck with me. And I always think to myself, he missed out on knowing me, I missed out on knowing him, because someone killed him, a drunk driver. Now back in that day, there was no law against drinking and driving. It was just considered an accident. Accidents happen. But for some reason, I don't know why, it stuck with me. And so I only knew one of my grandfathers. And he was a good guy. And I just thought to myself, even as a young kid, like in high school and things of that nature, I just had an aversion to alcohol. I think that's part of the reason why. But of course, I did try alcohol, because I'm not that socially inept, right? But every time I've ever tried alcohol, it just doesn't taste good to me. So why drink? There's a fourth reason, I could tell you this, is I'm financially frugal. I have not the most expensive guitar. I have not the most expensive bicycles. I have not the most expensive house, cars. I don't spend a lot of money frivolously. And boy, when you go to a restaurant and you see what the prices are, holy shnikes. If it doesn't taste good, it's not good for you, why pay the money? It seems as though, just like cigarettes, it's such an expensive habit, it just isn't worth it. I don't see any real value of drinking, other than for some people, kind of lowers their guard, makes them relaxed, makes them have more fun at parties. But I have enough fun at parties. I'm okay being the designated driver. I just want all my friends to get home safely so we can live another day, so we can all play guitar, ride our bikes, and live our lives a normal, healthy, happy life. So I've been sober since the time I was born. Maybe in the womb, in the 60s, maybe I wasn't. Anyway. So I've been sober for a long time. I'm happy I'm sober, and I probably will remain sober. If you're having trouble with alcoholism or anything like that, I wish you the best and hope that you can recover, because I know people that are alcoholics, or were alcoholics, that is, and they're having a much better life now. So there is light at the end of the tunnel.